The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. The weekend where 4 teams gets cut down to 2 here in the AFC. The divisional round contest is underway. Good looking return. Uh-oh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. And they steal it back on the return. So never mind about who's receiving to start this game, Brock. Got ourselves a change of possession already, and this crowd is loving it.
And the first offense they'll see take the field is the home team, which is practically sprinting out there to take advantage and keep this crowd humming.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he's stopped. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Richardson on 3rd. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And that makes it 4th down. And the Colts will try for 3. Out comes their field goal unit. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Austin. And look at this return. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Yeah, I'll raise my hand, Kate. When I think of complimentary football, not often enough do I give compliments and credit to special teams units. But that's what they just did. Okay, defense gives up a field goal. Compliment your offense. Compliment your defense. Do your job. Do it well. And set your team up for success.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 40 on 2nd down. That throw finds Pickens. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin. Because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
You know, Kate, there was a time when you and I were growing up watching football where a 50-yard kick was impressive. But these kickers of today, They just keep pushing that boundary and showing off incredible leg strength.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Juke the defender. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
First down throw here from Richardson. This one finds Taylor. He gets loose down the right side. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. Taylor. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Colts break the tie here in the first. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Austin. Good looking return here, and he's got room. He's at the 30. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish off their opening drive. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense up to the line fast. From the 37. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Stays in the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. 65 yards on the punt there. And the Steelers will take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 42. He's on the move. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Fields out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You want to throw it into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And this is marked out all the way down to the 6. They'll be dangerously close to their own goal line for this series. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Richardson. He lets a heater go deep. They connect on the deep shot. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts need only one to take the lead. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys, watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. Escapes the pocket. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Award that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
This is Harris on second down. And this one doesn't go far. They pick up one on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Now Fields. Forced out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Running behind center with Harris. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. And it's the Steelers, who are facing 2nd and 14. Off play action, it's Fields. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. The rookie from Georgia has it. And the Colts are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That goes for 36 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And the defender comes away with it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Chased out to his right. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 28. Rolling left, buying some time. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. Throwing the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. On the return, here comes Austin. Finds some space, he's past the 30. I don't know if they're going to get to him. He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. I think we know somebody who really likes the way kickoffs were redesigned, partner. The old format. Well, teams were lucky if they got 2 in a season, and here he's got 2 by himself in this game.
Yeah, if you think about it, Kate, like in our lifetime, we have not seen such a drastic new rule change that's created so much new scheme and opportunity. These returns are a product of hard work, new scheme, and finding ways to exploit the weakness of your opponent.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's on the move. That play good for 17 and a first down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Richardson back to throw. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. He sends this one to the end zone. Big gain downfield. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts will add to their lead at the end of the half. That one right down the middle. And the Colts double their lead to 14. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Fields coming back after the pick. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Colts will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the third interception,
he's got it deep downfield. Runs it in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21.
Steelers 17.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Here comes the final play of our first half. A final throw before the break. And they pick him off again. And the Colts do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
you want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the gun, Taylor. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second and 8. Getting out to his left. Finds a seam down the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Mitchell now in motion left. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with.
And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts grow their lead yet again.
Steelers 17. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Flushed out now to his left. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Working quickly here. 1st down throw for Fields. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Brought in inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers start the second half with some needed points. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Returning it from the 4. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play. And they just did.
And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
2nd and 3 now. From the 24. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. George Pickens the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers get it back to a 14-point game. Now Boswell on to send this away. This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Here we go. Set. That's all. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Fields out of the gun. He's trying to push the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. to throw. Here's Fields. He's looking deep once again. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers shrinking the lead some in the third. George Pickens the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw. Just the right touch. And you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Trap 50, trap 50. 60 average, 60 average.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Taylor makes the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second down carry for Taylor. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Colts football, and they know they're only 1 quarter away from advancing here. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Now a give right side to Mitchell. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. They will take that execution every time.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. A give left side to Taylor. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal. 60 Bison.
Running with Taylor. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. 3 straight runs, stop short of the end zone, and now what do they do on 4th and goal?
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
And the Colts will try for 3. Out comes their field goal unit. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Fields. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. This play goes for 36. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Fields on first down. Fits it through the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On first and 10, it's Fields. The throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another throw for Fields. This one's caught. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Desperation time here on 4th. Escapes out to the left. Pushing for the end zone. And he lost the football. It's not loose. He can't bite off all they need.